You're tuned in to Track Talk on Sports Radio 810 WHB. America's largest all-sports radio station presents the #1 motorsports show in the Midwest for over a decade. Track Talk, brought to you by McCarthy Auto Group. Here are the RacinBoys, Scott Traylor and Kirk Elliott.
Welcome, everyone, to Primetime. I'm Scott Traylor with Kirk Elliott. We are the RacinBoys. Lee Spencer will be joining us here in just a moment. Lee Spencer's appearance is brought to you by McCarthy Auto Group. It's another week in the books when it comes to the Sprint Cup season, and Kirk, Denny Hamlin gets Joe Gibbs a win, and what a great week for it after the announcement that J.D. Gibbs was sick last week. It's pretty good to see him come out on top and kind of dedicate this win to J.D.
Yeah, we certainly wish J.D. Speedy recovery, what he is going through right now, and our prayers with him for sure. But, the first win for Toyota in more than a year. So, they had a good run at Martinsville the other day. But Denny Hamlin, he got a little bit of a bumper from Brad Keselowski there at the end of the race, but he was able to hang on to it and get himself a big win at Martinsville, one of his favorite racetracks, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, let's bring in Lee Spencer and have her join us here on the show. You'll be hearing her weekly with the RacinBoys. I've got to bring this up a little bit. Kevin Harvick is the king of the burnout, right? Everybody knows that. Do you think there was some intent to blow those tires up in those burn-offs so they can't do some kind of research with the tires and post-race research? Huh? You think about it? I mean, come on. They're smart enough to realize. I mean, wasn't it Jimmy Johnson a few years ago that tagged the wall when he was doing some burnouts to try to?
Absolutely, and Chad came over the radio and told him to do so.
Right. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
You don't remember that part? I mean, Chad, Chad basically told him to destroy the back end because they didn't want them to see what they were doing. But, Jeff finally it wasn't his best effort, but it's better than it has been. But I have to say, sitting up in the press box where I was watching Denny's burnout, first he goes into the dirt, and, I mean, there's not that much dirt, that much grass at that racetrack. But he did find a patch, and, I mean, he almost destroys the car there, right? And then he just kind of flips it around and does this